day. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bronx Rider, back at it again with another video. Ay, feels so good. Just got off of work. Sunny day. It's a Sunday. Taking it easy. But now, topic of this video. I just posted a video earlier. I did a video of my 5 likes of my Harley-Davidson Iron 883. Now I want to do a video of my dislikes. You know, I want to emphasize on my double-edged swords that I made in my previous video. Reason being is because, you know, this bike does have a lot of double-edged swords. Okay, so like, you know, for number one, my number one dislike on this bike, number one dislike is the motor. Now you heard of my likes. The motor was my 4th one, I think, that I like. I like it, but I dislike it. Now let me tell you why I dislike it. The reason I dislike it. Oh yeah, bumpy road. Reason I dislike this motor is because it's a 883cc motor. You know, I've been riding for a while now, and oh yeah, my bad. Give me a second, guys. Let me come back. And now I'm back. Jesus Christ. Oh, roads are bumpy over here, man. All right, back to what I was saying. So, you know, reason number one I said the motor is because it's an 883cc motor. Let me not just say motor, powertrain. Let me say powertrain in general. So motor and transmission, I'll put those as one, because they're as one right now. So 5 speeds, you know, honestly, I'm in 5th gear right now. The motor's screaming at me. I feel like I wish I had a 6-speed. You know, my car has 6 speeds, so I wish for my bike to have 6 speeds, you know. So, you know, maybe a little later when I do the Freedom Promise, definitely getting something that's 6 speeds. Definitely, it's a given. And a bigger motor, you know. Which bike? I don't know, but we'll find out. So, motor, number one. Number 2, for New York, you have to have grip, and that front tire, listen, when I hit bumps, when I hit, oh yeah, you feel it. Holy shit. And when you see those little grooves, I don't know if you can see it because I'm going pretty fast, but we got a ton of grooves. There's always construction being done, and this front tire loves grooves like holy hell. And this thing just wants to get into the groove, and I hate it. I always hate when that happens to me. It just finds itself getting into a groove, so you know, it makes for lane splitting a little harder and whatnot, but it's just like, it's so difficult, you know. And it's a thin tire, it's very thin, you know. And like, granted, yes, that's the styling of the bike, yeah, I know what I paid for, but I wish it was just thicker, like 10 millimeters thicker or something. But I could always change it if I wanted to, but like I said, not tossing any money into the bike, you know. So my 3rd gripe with this bike, let's see, gas tank. The gas, after I did the tune on it, it started like drinking up more gasoline, because of course that's what a tune does. It starts burning up more gas. So, you know, like right now, I actually got to get off, and I've already found my number 4. You know, actually I would put them together. Low gas and no gas gauge. Like, I use the trip A meter as my gas gauge, more or less. Like, I find out every time when the light comes on, I usually check how much gas I have, and that's where I base it off of. Like last time I had like 94 miles or something like that, so I'm basing it off that, and like that I filled it up to the brim, like to the top of the top. So I based it off that, but like I'm scared to go any further. Like, I'm gonna have to get off soon to grab some gas, you know. A gas gauge. It's 2019, guys, come on. Gas, give me a gas gauge. Like, it's not that hard. Give me a gas gauge. Toss with a 3.3 gallon, put it up to 3.5 or 3.6. That'll make a huge difference. you know, especially when you tune it and everything. Like, to me, it started sucking more gas, like, because I roll on the throttle. I get up there, you know. I like how, come on, you don't think I want to hear that, my exhaust? You don't think I want to make use of it? Like, a low tank capacity of 3.3 gallons, I think they should have jumped it up to 3.5, 3.6. Like, I would have been pissed if I would have went with the peanut tank on the 48, because that thing has that's like a 2 point something, like 2.6. I would have been even hurt. And it's a bigger motor, so that, imagine if I would have done all of this on that bike. Oh man, I would have been filling up every other day. If I daily ride it, mostly in the summertime, you know. But gas, and give me a freaking gas gauge. Like, the gas light works, cool, whatever, but I want a gas gauge to tell me, hey, you know, it's about that time. You get that on the soft tail models, which is pretty cool, but come on, it's 2019, guys. Everything has a gas gauge. Yay. My final, well, my final two, it's a gripe, because I can't really find much that I dislike about this bike. Like, the major things were the motor and transmission, the gas, you know, and the tire. Like, those were my major gripes with this bike. You know what I'm saying? Like, my fourth major gripe is the seating and suspension. I put those two together because it's comfort. It's a comfort factor. Like, you know, granted, the stock suspension is okay. The seating and suspension is mediocre at best. You know, like, the rollback seat looks fucking amazing. Don't get me wrong, it looks so badass. I really like that seat. Comfort factor, if I'm basing it out of a 10, is a 1 at max. Like, you know, you could do 20 miles, 30 miles on it. You know, I'm a big guy. You know, I'm 280 pounds pushing up towards, you know, the 300. I'm a big dude, you know, and I need something that's comfortable. I got a big butt, you know. Sounds wrong, but I do have a big butt, you know, and I need something that's comfortable. I'm a big guy, you know, and that seat does not do it for me, man. I had to change the seat. I got a Mustang seat on my motorcycle, like you seen on the walk around video if you saw that one. But I had to buy a Mustang seat. It's a wide one. It's a good one. It's comfortable. Oh yeah, it's very comfortable. Again, this is nitpicky. This is nothing. I'm looking to nitpick right now, and it's difficult. But seating and suspension, definitely have to get a comfortable seat. If you're gonna get this bike and you're trying to do at least 50, 60, 70 miles, get a better seat. You know, better seat off the bat. And then if you want, you can upgrade the suspension. You know, you can, but it's expensive. Like, the suspension runs you about 3, 4, 500, up to upwards 1,000. You know, depending on the brand. All right. Well, for my last and final one, this one actually, I know a few people can relate, because it's actually happened to me right now as we speak. And I'm going back to the engine this time. This time is going back to the engine. Well, when I get back to the highway, I will tell you what's my last one. See you in a few. And I'm back. Alright. So, my fifth gripe, my fifth dislike, it's an air-cooled Evolution engine, aka the Evo, aka the one name that never stick, which was the Blockhead, aka this son of a bitch gets hot. And I shit you not, there's times where if I was on all that traffic right there, I think I'd die. Cause oh my god, this, if you're not moving, you're gonna cook. Like, there's times that I can't. I'm like, holy shit. There's times that I had to get off my bike because it is so freaking hot. It's just radiating heat. Like, right now I'm in shade and it's cool right now. Oh man, it feels so good. You know, I don't feel the heat radiating from the motor as much, but oh man, this motorcycle, bejeebus, it gets hot. But But yeah, those are my 5 gripes, really. You know, again, most, like, 2 were nitpicky at best. I can't. It was really hard for me to find things to, like, not want to buy this bike. It was really hard, you know. But it's just like it's such a good bike. Like, you know, that's why I still got it. That's why, you know. But hopefully next year, Freedom Promise going through and all, I'll definitely upgrade to a bigger bike. This is pretty much it. Let me not bore you with this traffic because it looks like it's piling up on ahead, which sucks, but it's expected. Let's see. I'm trying to do my outro, my exit. Nobody's letting me. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell icon to get notifications of future uploads and activity. You know, I don't got as much followers, but the more I get, the better, the more content I'll put out, and I'm gonna continue putting content as much as I can. I took a week hiatus, personal issues, even though I just started this channel, but it is what it is. I have a life, I have family, I have my own issues as well. No, I'm not a crazy person. I'll see you on the next one. 2 videos in one day. Well, hopefully 2 videos in one day. And remember, guys, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 2 facts make a dead ass. Can I get a year? Deuces.